Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. We are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Hey y'all, it's Debbie. So I am in Warner Robins today, and this week we are celebrating Heroes Day at our barbecue in McRae, Georgia at Little Okomogi State Park, and that is November the 13th. Now by the time this airs, we will have already celebrated our barbecue and celebrating our heroes. This is one of the desserts that we are going to be giving out this week, and it is brownies. We are also doing our pound cake, which you guys have seen me do a ton of times or have been recipients of our pound cake. So we are going to be doing the brownies today. It's going to be fast, easy, and delicious. I hope you guys stay tuned so you can see this delicious video. It's Debbie. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 2 sticks of butter in the microwave. Now this is going to be a very simple recipe. We're going to put everything in here that is going to be melted from here, and then I'm going to put my chocolate in here. So I'm going to do half milk chocolate and half semi-sweet chocolate chips and melt it, and then we're going to pour it in here, and we're going to then pour it into our pan, and we're going to bake it. So it's going to be so simple. We don't even have to break out the mixer, don't have to do any of that. Everything is going to be with a whisk and this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave, and we'll be right back. While my butter is melting in the microwave, I want it bubbling. I have my chocolate chips. Now, I know I said 8 ounces. I don't have 8 ounces. I like extra chocolate, so we're going to have to compromise a little bit here. Go ahead and stir it around until it melts. Oh, it's already melting, so yeah. If it doesn't melt when you pour it in and it's kind of like thick and it's not doing its job, you can always put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds because there's enough oil in the butter that it will keep it from seizing up. So that's always a good. So I'm going to go ahead and mix these chocolate chips up so hopefully it'll melt and we can get it completely smooth. Look at that. Doesn't that look something delicious or what? Oh my gosh. So I doubled my chocolate chips. So I want it nice and chocolatey. And I'm going to go ahead and get ready to pull up my dry ingredients, and I'll be back with that in just a couple moments, and we'll put everything into the bowl and mix it together. It's going to be good, y'all. We'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and start opening up. Get all my eggs in here. I'm going to whisk these up. And then I'm going to start adding in my dry ingredients. All right. All right. I got my salt, my sugars. Go ahead and whisk that in. Just a second. I'm also going to put in my vanilla at this time as well. Make sure you get all the lumps out of the brown sugar. So I'm just going to make sure that I break them up as good as possible. Okay, I think we're good there. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and we're going to add in next our chocolate, and then we'll add in our flour, and then we'll be ready to put it in the oven. All right, there's 1 and 2. Good. Now we're going to put in our chocolate. Now our chocolate has been sitting here for a hot minute, so I'm hoping that it's not going to be No, it's pretty good. I was worried that it was going to be seized up, but it's pretty good. So we're just going to go ahead and add in all our chocolate here. Doesn't that look good, y'all? So I'm going to sweep down the sides and get all that chocolatey goodness into our mixture, and then we're going to put it in our, here we go, a little bit of chocolate left. Gotta get to the last drop here. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna whisk this in together. You don't want to overwork it here because you don't want your batter to be tough, or you don't want it to be just flat. You don't want it to do any of that. You want it to be just yummy. All right. So I'm going to take my flour. I'm going to go ahead and pour in my flour here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and whisk this in. Get this all combined here. Then we'll sweep down the sides and make sure everything is well combined. You can tell it's starting to pull together here. So it gets a little thicker because brownie batter is pretty thick. So, I mean, at this time you could put in some walnuts, pecans, whatever you want, but I can tell you that Roger nor Ben will eat any of this with any kind of nuts in it. So we're going to leave them out for today. All right. I think we don't want to overwork it, so, but I think we are well combined here, guys. Okay guys, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I think it's well combined here. I don't want to keep mixing it because I don't want it to make it tough or dense. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pan sprayed up. Go ahead and put it in the oven. We're going to bake it up 350, and we'll show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. It's going to be good, y'all. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. It's going to bake at 350 for 45 minutes until the top is shiny, and then we're going to take it out. We're going to let it cool down just a little bit. We're going to cut it up. It's going to be good, y'all. And this is what we're going to be serving at our Heroes Barbecue this weekend. So if you are a hero, you come out and join us. We love you guys, and thank you for your support, and we will see you in our next video. So I was going to let that last video be my last, but I figured I needed to do a clip of this. This is what it looks like when it's done. Doesn't it look delicious, y'all? Oh my gosh. Look at that. All right, so we were going to cut this up as soon as it cools down, and then we're going to serve it. It's going to be good, y'all. We will see you in our next video.
I'm Elsie. And I'm Debbie. We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
This show is produced by Two Sisters Productions, McRae, Georgia.